So my most loved pencil is going to be my mechanical pencil. I literally love this brand. It's called Talon. It's such a good pencil. Like, mechanical pencils are good for like detailing and stuff like that. Like, cross hatching is so good, and you can tell I used it a lot because the rubber is absolutely demolished. And I had to buy some graphite lead separately, like refills. The size is 0.7, I believe, but this pencil was incredibly cheap. I swear it was like £2 for a 4-pack off Amazon. I also have this 2B pencil by Scribblicious just for darker shading and tone, and I also use a ordinary HB pencil by Helix. And again, you can tell I use it a lot because the eraser is slowly dying. Here are some examples of me using these pencils and some sketches. Like over here I did some Spider-Man gesture sketches. My all-time favourite fine liner is probably the Beryl handwriting pen. It's not really a fine liner, but it does work as a great fine liner and I really recommend it. The nib size, I don't know what like how small it is or how big it is, but it is pretty decent. I also use like a ballpoint pen just for like quick pen sketches and stuff like that, but you can literally use any pen you want, it doesn't really matter. I also bought like a gel pen off Asda and it's actually really good, but the only bad thing is the control isn't really good because like the ink bleeds everywhere. So I don't really use this pen at all pretty much, but I still have it in my pencil case. And this red ballpoint pen made by Papermate just for like colourful sketches and studies. But yeah, I think it's pretty good, this pen. The nib size is also really small, so you could get really precise with it, which I really like. And here are some drawings I did with them. This one I did with a Beryl pen. For markers, I just use these pastel highlighters I got off Asda too, and it's actually really good, these, because it kind of reminds me of mild liners, if you know what they are. They're like proper professional highlighters, but they're so good to like sketch with and do like colouring with. They're so nice, and of course to use them as a highlighter, they're also really good. But yeah, I really recommend these actually. And in this drawing I use a combination of the highlighters and the pen, and here I just use the highlighters by itself. For highlights pen, I use a variety of stuff, so I use a Posca pen for like bright highlights. And I use this Pilot Juice in the size of 0.7 for like other highlights, and this one is my #1 favourite. It's the Uniball Signal. It's so vibrant and I literally love this pen so much. Like that little swatch I did in my hand, you can just tell it's so vibrant. For a normal standard eraser, I just use a like random eraser that I found in my house. I don't really see the need to buy expensive erasers unless your eraser is awful, but I doubt that would happen. And this kneaded eraser is from Faber-Castell. This one is really good though, I really like this one. To blend all my graphite and charcoal work, I just use this Koh-i-Noor Hardmouth blending stump. I think it works really good, but if you don't have this, you could use a cotton bud or tissue instead. And of course, you're gonna need a ruler if you're drawing straight lines, and I use this glue stick made by Elmer's just to stick stuff in my sketchbook. And I really recommend having some permanent markers because they can actually come in really handy. And I just use a red and a black one. As you can see, I did some like pixel art with them and they turned out really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's literally all the supplies I use in my sketchbook. And just a little message, you do not need all these expensive supplies to make good artwork. You could make art out of just an ordinary pencil. But I really hope you guys enjoy this video because I really enjoyed making it and sharing all of these supplies with you guys. And if you have any questions, comment down below. But anyways, bye.